Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here and Bradman. It is November 11th, 2017. Veterans Day. It is Saturday evening. And yes, I'm dropping everything all over the place. What happened to the tablet?
What tablet?
The one that was in here.
I don't know.
Oh, it's down there.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Holy moly, I've seen the light. I've seen the light. I've seen the light.
You will talk.
I will talk. Holy crap sacks. I'm kind of afraid. Jesus. There we go. What a day. What a day. What a day. What a cluster F from beginning to end. Well, it hasn't ended yet, but whew, my hair reflects it. It's been a craptastic day. Right, honey?
No.
I'll start joke around so Brad knows I'll be okay then. Right, honey?
Uh-huh.
But I shed a million tears.
Yes, you did.
Yep. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not gonna. Just say sometimes some family dynamics are very heartbreaking, and yeah. You know, all you can do is hope in time it gets better, but you know. And excuse me, I had not shown them your toy yet. Give it back. Oh Lord, give it back. Okay, I gotta show you this because he's going crazy. I got this new toy for Charlie. Look at that, it's long. It was under $6 at Walmart, and it's got all the crinkly stuff and a rope, and him love it. Okay, go get your baby. Because he's been playing so hard with those ones that my friend sent, that he has demolished all but the parrot that has, I think it was called Kong something. And so we picked him up a new one because I was having a rough day, and I figured I'll get the dog a new toy. It brings me a lot of joy watching him play with it. So I thought he kind of had outgrown it until she sent those toys, and then he really loves them. So I believe that was Carol that sent those. And he really, I tell him, go get your baby, and he goes and gets that parrot and stuff. And every time he makes it squeak, I'm like, what'd you do to your baby? So, but yeah, it's been a rough day. We all have days like that. You know, the bottom line is when you think about it and stuff, you're like, I can't change who I am. I mean, you know, some people love me, some people despise me. Sadly, most people remember the few things you did wrong and not the millions of things you did that were right and that were good. So, you know, as long as my husband loves me and I have friends that really love me, so, you know.
All my heart and soul.
You know, and done a lot of good for a lot of animals and stuff. So we try to help out where we can with, like, making and donating the hats and all of that. So, you know.
You do that because you're so mean.
Yeah, I'm so selfish and mean and centered and self-centered and, you know, stuff. I am who I am, and I feel like I don't fit in anywhere. I never feel like I fit in anywhere, and part of that is having Asperger's and, you know, and people expect you to react a certain way, and it's like, if you know anybody that's on the autism spectrum, or, you know, what we used to call Asperger's, we are how we are. I mean, I'm not near as emotional as I used to be, but I still am emotional.
Yeah.
But I have friends that are even more emotional and stuff, and that's not a bad thing, and we get our feelings hurt, and I don't know how to change that. So, anyway, enough about all that. I did work on, I'm almost finished with the hat, and I went outside to paint, but I just didn't really feel like painting, so I just sat out there and talked with Linda for a while, and then I did dust and vacuum and freshen up the place, and I changed my bedding. and I changed the bedding on the couch. Did you notice that, hon?
I did.
And I don't know when Brad's going to change his.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it hasn't been that long, huh?
No.
Well, that one cover that you sleep on, though, we probably need to put a new comforter on that.
Yeah.
And have me tie it.
Okay. I'll probably wait until we get laundry quarters.
Okay. Yeah. We forgot that today was Veterans Day, and Brad went up to cash his check and all the way up to Tallahassee, and of course couldn't do that. So we'll have to go Monday and do that. And same way with the prescriptions. We went to pick them up, and I didn't realize they closed at 6 o'clock on
Saturdays?
Yeah, or maybe it was because it was Veterans Day they closed early.
No, I knew they closed earlier.
Oh, yeah?
But I was thinking they closed at 7.
Brad's making nachos for us for dinner. And I'm just going to do some 5D and, finish that hat and just kind of chill out, I did splurge and I did buy half a dozen donuts. Just half for us to split. We haven't had any in a long time. We're getting better, though. Normally, if I'm upset, I would have gone and bought a ton of stuff. I mean, remember way in the past, we used to, go to the store and buy, a ton of junk food and stuff.
Yep.
Nothing was safe. But I know I can't do that. And I've got to go off that metformin again, guys. I think that's what's wrong with me. I just... It always, when it hits around that 3-week mark, it's like it builds up my body enough that I just can't tolerate it. Even the reduced amount of 500 milligrams once a day, I just can't do it. I'm just sick all the time. So I'm going to go off it and then talk to her again and see, I'm going to wait until we go back in, though, because,
Gotcha.
I don't want to put on something that's blood awfully expensive right now. So, we'll be having insurance here in the next couple of months. So we need to sit down and look at that too tomorrow, hon. But yeah, it was a stressful day, and then it was. I just felt like I had been gut punched, and that my heart was broken. But I cried to Brad on the phone. I cried to my best friend Linda on the phone. God, when I talked to her earlier, I wasn't in a good mood, and, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to quit being a negative Nancy. She's like, you just vent all you want. And then I called her when Brad was on his way home, and, I'm all sobbing and stuff. And, she's just a wonderful friend. But, yeah, just one day at a time. We found out my good friend Queen Bee is going to be flying out to see. She's hoping everything goes right, because she's having a lot of hip pain. Go out and see her husband. He's been out of town for a while now, and so is her son. So she's just sitting there home alone. And I know that can just be,
Yep. Not a good
bad for her. He either can be really, really critical of people in his life, or else he could try to be a bit understanding, and in hopes that they'll be understanding of you also. So,
Yeah.
But, you have anything to say, hon?
No, you're covering it very well, sweetie. I'm just trying to keep from cutting off a finger.
Don't cut off a finger. He's not feeling real good. Bradley is not feeling real perfect tonight. He has got, like a head cold, do you think, or is it in your chest yet? Chest? He's taking NyQuil tonight. He doesn't know it, but he's taking NyQuil tonight. You're taking NyQuil tonight.
We didn't take NyQuil the other night.
Because I didn't have a chest cold. I had a stomach flu. Everything was coming out the derriere fast. I thought I couldn't move fast anymore. Oh, yeah. Some stuff can move really fast in my body. some stuff can move really, really fast in my body at like lightning speed. But yeah, he's not feeling so perky, so not a good thing. That's what's important right there.
But, you know, I'm glad I get a couple days off with you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're what's important. I love you.
I love you too.
So why? Oh, you don't have the stomach. I was gonna go. Why, if you're not feeling good, did we get everything to make nachos, including guacamole, including black olives? I mean, we went all out. You know, I didn't feel like he offered to take me out to dinner. I didn't feel like going in and dealing with anybody. I have problems with my self-esteem as is, and you know, when you don't feel like you fit in anywhere, you just kind of, you guys know, you just kind of hide away in your house a lot. I didn't really feel like dealing with the Saturday crowd everywhere. And when we were going to go anyway, they just opened up at a new location, and holy moly, were they packed.
They were packed.
You know, we wouldn't have gone there anyway.
No.
I really wasn't dressed for it. I wasn't wearing very nice clothes.
You look good.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Oh, I loaded Words with Friends 2 on my phone again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So we could play that.
Okay.
I like that game. So I might hit Linda up too. And anybody else that wants. But I do love you guys so much. And I do cherish your friendship so much. I don't know what, and I know I say it all the time, but I'm going to keep saying what I would do without my wonderful friends, because you guys are very much like my family now. And
you know, these people have shown, or they have proven they're more of a family than our blood relatives.
yeah, you're going to look up right behind you on the, up on those lights. Way up high. In the corner. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's a difference between me if I would still be sitting here just boo-hooing, or that I'm okay now. You know. Did you get it?
I don't know. I never saw it.
Oh, I can see him. I can see the shadow of him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never saw it. So.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what I would do without you guys, because before I would just be so devastated that it would just, and then I know sometimes I suffer from some paranoia, and it just stems from what I've been through in my childhood and stuff, and thinking like that nobody likes you and everybody hates you, and you know, and then when things happen, even though they might be relatively, maybe, I don't know, in some spectrum, maybe somewhat normal, I don't know what normal is. You start to be kind of paranoid and think that everybody hates you.
I'm normal.
Well, then I'm really effed up because of that. Then you were not normal. But you guys make such a huge difference. And I also want to say, I don't know if Sunshine Jennifer Cook is watching this or not, but I hope you had good luck with your expo today. She was having an expo. I don't know if it's tomorrow also, but she was doing. She had a lot of good stuff out there in Crane, Texas, or around that area. I'm not sure right where. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here. And remember, I think you guys are awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.